Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough. We are starting at night at the War Master's shack, where we're going to go ahead and kill this bell-bearing hunter. So you want to do our buffing process, and then get our seal equipped and go to poison armament. We're going to get our flask mana back, pop our wondrous physic, and now we're going to go. Panic Dressed combo for the win. Get to the Bone Peddler's bell bearing, which isn't really all that interesting. And we can level up. We're going to keep leveling Faith. I think we're to the point where we could do Lightning Strike. So let's see. We also want to do this Everjail. So I think we want to go to Stormhill Shack to do that. Let's make it daytime. So that is right there. Really should get rid of that other marker. Let's see, we'll do that when we get over here. So this guy can be really hard. If you're a mage, just kite him and hit him with glintstone pebbles, and you'll get him. Just don't let him get close. Looks like I put a marker down kind of by the Erd tree. Here we will get rid of that. There it is. I guess I put it at the Morn Tunnel. Then left it there forever. Alright, so you can enter the Everjail. This guy is really, really tough. So Golden Vow. Poison Armament. Get our mana back. Pop our flask. Equip a shield. And now we go. Yeah, he's just brutal. This is hands down the hardest fight you'll have done so far. He should do his, I'm surprised he hasn't, like, oh, we should get him here. Okay. Not too bad with our level. He never went up into the air, which is confusing. He's supposed to go up into the air and kind of try to dive bomb us. He never did that. It gets you Aspect of the Crucible Tail. I should demo some of these, like, let's see. I think our next step's gonna be to go over here. And yeah, I think I'll equip some stuff and demo it for you. We're basically doing everything to finish up Limgrave except for Stormvale Castle. So let's see. We have the Flame of Frenzy, Flame Sling, Catch Flame's pretty good. Here, just to temporarily, just to show them. Oh, that needs a lot of faith, so I can't show it yet. But I can show Lightning Strike, I think. Where's Lightning Strike? Oh, no. Can't show that yet either. They both need tons and tons of faith. Alright, I was all set to... It's like, I'm gonna show these things off. So we'll just put Flame Sling and Flame Frenzy back. Alright, so from here... Oh, you know, actually, it'd be faster to, Did I actually forget? I think I forgot to get the Grace by Alexander. That's funny. Okay. So that means we'll have to go back up, do the Spirit Spring, hop back up. So there was actually a Grace next to Alexander, and I guess I never didn't get it. So we gotta waste a little bit of time here. Sorry about that. I guess I was so excited to talk to him and show you that he was there that I just turned around and ran right back out without touching this Grace. That's really funny. It's on the way though, so no time really lost. Don't think I actually leveled up. Okay, not enough. So now we're gonna go up that other Spirit Spring, which will actually get us all the way up to the top and take us to the Smoldering Church. Now we are going to get invaded here. She actually uses a weapon that the magma scale sword that we might actually really enjoy using. Okay, so let's see, poison armament. Alright. She should be really vulnerable to impaling thrusts, I'm guessing. She can be pretty tough though. She might wreck us. Where is she? Touch the Grace before she gets in here, so if we die, we're okay. She's very fast. The classic combo L2, R2, L2. That's what you want to do. I can see the Sacred Scorpion Charm, which we'll probably use situationally, right? That buffs, so all these Scorpion Charms buff a particular kind of thing like damage, so this is holy, but you take more damage while you have it equipped. So it's kind of a glass cannon kind of talisman. So this is the path into Caelid, because we flew ourselves up. You could also have just run here from the Summon Water Village where we first dealt with D, or you got the Green Turtle Talisman. But the Spirit Springs are kind of a nice shortcut up. So we're not doing Caelid or anything. We're just gonna go over here and jump the Smoldering Wall. Look at that scary bird. Those birds are really terrifying. And there is some really good stuff to get in here for us, but again, we're trying to kind of we're trying to be kind of region locked here. So the last thing we have left to do before we take on Stormvale Castle is to go all the way back to Stranded Graveyard and do that. Remember there was that thing that required some Stone Sword keys. So we're going to do this dungeon now. Turn on our lantern. We are undoubtedly going to die here a lot. I always die in this place. So if you perfectly run through here, you won't get poisoned, just don't stop. Okay. Now, a chariot's going to come up here. Just to show it as we approach. And don't get hit by it as it spins around, and then you want to follow it. See, that guy is gonna shoot at us. Just face him and don't lock on. No big deal. We're gonna come down here. Now you can just fall. Now from here, I'm gonna go down, and you can actually just drop. Alright. Fire here. So you want to actually equip our bow. Oh, which we can use now. Never even fired at us. We hadn't moved enough to trigger it. Okay. I think there's a guy here. Go this way. Okay, and then from here... Oh, I really should have changed my allocations. If I die again, I will change them. We don't need this much mana for this. Okay, so... there is a guy who's going to drop down. You could see him there. And then there's another one back on the bridge. This is a very, very tough fight. So... yeah, these guys are super hard. So I got my runes back. There are two of these guys. They're just not worth fighting. Like, if you want to try to prove something and, you know, fight, you can, but you don't really need to. I then promptly died again to the guy up here who's really tough. So I'm gonna need to get my runes back from here. I'm kind of trying to cut the video so you don't have to watch me die over and over. I find this place just, for me at least, it's hilariously difficult. Like, it's more difficult than anything else in Limgrave. Except maybe Crucible Knight. Especially as a melee, like... If you're a mage, you can just, like, rock sling your way to victory. Alright, so... I'm gonna actually, Golden Bow. So you can see, my runes are around the corner there. This guy's so annoying because he teleports. Oh, good. You just have to, like, anticipate his moves a little bit. Get a stone sword key. Now you can destroy this chariot. The key to this, you get 3 chances, these 3 pots. Okay, and the way it works is you want to aim at the rope, and you want to aim or you want to have it aimed and then fire the minute the chariot or shakes, your screen shakes. And that'll destroy the chariot. Or miss. Oh no. Okay, well we got 2 more chances. You're gonna get the Erdtree Greatbow if you do this successfully. You basically just need to fire while the screen's shaking. And that'll get you the Erdtree Greatbow and Great Arrow. And now that chariot won't be a threat anymore. Just kind of trying to show the connection. I think it's worth taking the time so you understand how everything maps out. We're all the way back at the top. I think all the bad guys got crushed, which is kind of funny. So, this was where we fell before, remember? And then this is where we blew up the chariot, that we were up there. This is where we fell down, right here. And now we're moving on to new territory. And we have 2 directions to go here. You can go up or down. So we're going to start off by going up. And the chariot will stay destroyed across deaths, so... Alright, so the goal is to get this guy. Okay, I see you. Alright. I think that is everything. Not sure if we can sneak up on this guy or not. now we get this. Where is it? He drops it, that's right. Dragon Communion Seal, which is Faith in Arcane. If you're gonna do Faith in Arcane and Dragon Incantations, that's the seal you want. And now we're headed down. Down, 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 down. This is back to our intersection where we were before. This time we go down. Oh, the other guy kept me from guard countering. Okay. 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 All good. There's a lot of guys. Oh no. Man, I might have to use You do get a stake down here. These guys are so annoying. Oh. Since we don't have very many heals, we're probably gonna have to use the summons. This is a very, very hard place. You're put up against like a zillion enemies, and then expected to not take any damage. And the fact that they hit you with 2 grafted scions. It's just a crazy difficult place. So, but we do have a stake. We have no mana potions, so I don't even think we can summon. I think we're going to use a twig here and deliberately die. So this is an interesting thing to show. So I equipped a twig. I'm gonna walk in and just die. And now our runes won't be lost. And because there's a stake, we can spawn right outside this guy's room. So now we can put our Great Turtle back on. I think I might, I don't know, I'm debating whether I want to put on something else. Not because I don't really like taking extra damage on this fight. I think I'm gonna conserve my mana so that I can actually fight this guy. Trying to get to my runes, that's all I was trying to do. Oh, this sucks. Okay, 2 potions down. 3 potions down. I always get hit by that tail swipe. Okay, we have mana back. Got him again. Okay. Okay, we win. Gets you Banished Knight Oleg. So you can see this is by far the hardest thing in Limgrave for this spec at least. Alright, so we're going to go to Fort Height and do that real quick, since Kenneth Height asked us to liberate his fort. You can do this, at the very beginning of the game, so like we should stomp all over this. Nothing outside matters. We already got the loot from the Golden Seed, so just head up here. Go inside. I actually don't know if they'll even come in. Oh, they will. Okay. Our skeletons got messed up. Here. Oh! This place is way more dangerous than I remember. There's so many enemies, and our skeletons just got wrecked. Oh, I guess I led all the guys from outside to... They all came in. This is just, I just made a big mistake here. I guess I needed to clear the outside. That was a lot of enemies. I did that all wrong. I gotta go up and take care of this guy who's just destroying us. And there's another one. Man, just getting hit by everything. Okay. Ha! Gets you Ashen War Bloody Slash. There's stuff to do down at the bottom still. The big thing we want to do is... Oh yeah, we get this. Then you want to go up this tower. Turn on our lamp. I hate the back scabbard on the claymore. It's the one thing that, like, I don't like. Just from a drip perspective. This gets you something called the Dectus Medallion. You can read about it. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Erd Tree. It says, brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to be in Fort Faroth in Dragonbarrow. So Dragonbarrow is where, uh, that's where Garank, our beast sky, is. It's where we got teleported to, so Fort Faroth is in that area. We'll be doing that not too far from now. Alright. Just to show this, you can actually go outside here and get this guy who would fire at you otherwise. Oh, he dropped something. Some crossbow bolts. Alright, and down in here there's a cookbook. A couple of things to get. Here, that's the cookbook. So now that we've cleared Fort Height, we want to go back to Mistwood outskirts. And then we're going to ride over to Kenneth, tell him that we cleared the fort for him. It's headed this way to that building, collapsed structure over there.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Make it to the Earthsteel Dagger.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
So we'll pledge our service.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed. Right then, I've much to do.
Alright, so now, I don't know if this immediately advances or not. We can check. We're essentially done with Limgrave now. You know, the only big thing left is Stormvale Castle itself. So his attempts to make peace with the demi-humans, that does not go according to plan, as you'll see here. Looks like it did update. Although I think it starts off... Let's see if they're already here. Yeah. Flame of Frenzy. Okay, now we head up here. Talk to him again.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste. and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height.
Hey, I don't need to be a knight. I'm going to be Elden Lord.
Now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my for a true and...
So his quest is paused for now. This is one quest that actually can end well. So, one of the few quests that doesn't end in tragedy. Alright, so now we are essentially done with Limgrave, and in the next episode, we will be tackling Stormvale Castle. So that involves going to the Stormvale main gate here. And this is where we will pick up in our next episode. I'm going to see real quick if we can level up. Not even close. Alright. So we're stopping here, and we'll be heading into this castle shortly. See you soon.